Hey there, my curious friends. Welcome to Eskemoz, the destination for the most amazing facts from around the world. You know, the universe is full of mysteries, but so are our everyday lives. Today we have a fun and enlightening video that'll make you look at your daily items differently. We'll share 32 surprising ways common things can be used, a few of which I bet you didn't know. So, let's jump right in. Ever notice those two little holes in your lollipop stick? No, they're not just random manufacturing quirks. Think back to how lollipops are made. They're dipped in hot, liquid candy. Those two holes help grip the candy when it's still molten. As it cools down and hardens, those two holes ensure that your candy stays in place, giving you a perfect pop every time. It's a subtle design feature, but it makes all the difference. We've all been there, digging through our makeup bags, wondering if that mascara is still good to use. Well, wonder no more. That little open jar symbol with a number on it isn't just for decoration. It's called the PAO, or period after opening symbol, and it's like a best before date for your beauty products. That number tells you exactly how long that product is safe to use after it's been opened. So, a 12M means you've got 12 months of flawless lashes once you crack it open. Stay safe and glamorous, my friends. We've all been there, wrestling with a gas can at the pump, only to end up with more fuel on the ground than in the tank. It's frustrating, right? But what if I told you there's a simple trick to prevent those spills? It's all about air pressure. Just uncapping the tinier hole before pouring gasoline into the larger one will do the trick. This simple adjustment lets air flow smoothly, preventing those annoying spills. It's physics in action at the gas station. Chapter 4. The mystery of blank pages in books. Ever wondered why some books have blank pages at the end? It's a question that has puzzled many avid readers and bibliophiles alike. You might think it's a waste of paper, but it's actually a fascinating quirk of the printing process. These blank pages are not just random or accidental, they have a purpose. Books are often printed on large sheets of paper that are then folded and cut to create the individual pages. This method is known as imposition, and it ensures that the pages are in the correct order when the book is assembled. Those blank pages? They're there to use up the large sheets of paper that are part of the printing process. But here's the thing. These blank pages are not just about using up paper. They also serve as a quality control measure, indicating that there are no mistakes in printing. When a book is printed, the printer needs to ensure that all the pages are aligned correctly and that there are no errors in the text or images. So, those blank pages are like silent guardians, ensuring your reading experience is smooth and error-free. They act as a buffer, absorbing any potential mistakes that might occur during the printing process. Historically, blank pages have also been used for practical reasons. In older books, these pages were sometimes left blank intentionally for notes or annotations by the reader. In modern times, while the primary reason remains tied to the printing process, some authors and publishers use blank pages creatively. They might include them to create a dramatic pause or to separate different sections of the book. The design of a book is a meticulous process, and every element, including blank pages, is considered carefully. These pages can also add to the aesthetic appeal of a book, giving it a more polished and professional look. While it might seem counterintuitive, the inclusion of blank pages can sometimes be more environmentally friendly. By using the entire sheet of paper, printers can reduce waste and make the most efficient use of resources. Ultimately, those blank pages you encounter in books are there for a reason. They enhance the overall reading experience, ensure quality, and sometimes even add a touch of elegance to the book's design. So the next time you come across a blank page in a book, take a moment to appreciate its role. It's a small but significant part of the intricate world of book printing and design. Chapter 5. Fabric squares and new clothes, a fashion mystery solved. We've all found them tucked away in the pockets of new clothes, those little squares of fabric that seem utterly useless. But hold on, have you ever wondered why they are there? What purpose do they serve? They're not just random scraps of material, they have a very specific and practical purpose. These little squares are actually tiny scientific testing grounds for your garments. Yes, you heard that right. These fabric squares are meant for testing cleaning products. Imagine this. You just bought a new beautiful dress or a sharp suit and you want to make sure it stays in pristine condition. Before you even lay a finger on your new outfit, you can test a dab of detergent or stain remover on this sacrificial fabric square. This way, You can see how the fabric reacts to the cleaning product without risking any damage to the actual garment. It's like a mini chemistry lab for your clothes, ensuring you won't end up ruining the entire garment with a cleaning mishap. Think of it as a safety net, a small but mighty protector of your wardrobe. Historically, these fabric squares have been around for quite some time. They were initially introduced by manufacturers to help customers maintain their clothes better. You'll find them in all sorts of clothing, from high-end designer pieces to everyday wear. They come in various colors and textures, matching the fabric of the garment they accompany. Some people even use these squares for customization, adding patches or creating small accessories. Others keep them for repairs, using the fabric to patch up small tears or holes. And let's not forget the crafters who find endless creative uses for these little squares. You can also use them to test dyes if you're thinking of changing the color of your garment, or even to test the fabric's strength and durability. The possibilities are truly endless. So the next time you find one of these little squares in your new clothes, don't toss it aside. Embrace it as a valuable tool in your fashion arsenal. It's there to help you keep your clothes looking their best. And who doesn't want that? A small piece of fabric with a big role to play in your wardrobe's longevity. Truly a fashion mystery solved. Chapter 6. Rumble Strips, the unsung heroes of road safety. Driving down a highway, you might not give much thought to the subtle features designed to protect you. You've probably encountered those rumble strips on the shoulder, those grooves in the road that make a loud buzzing sound when you drive over them. Those grooves are more than just an annoyance or a way to give your car a little massage. They serve a critical purpose. Rumble strips are actually ingenious safety features designed to wake up drowsy drivers. They are strategically placed to catch your attention when you need it most. The noise and vibration they create act as a jarring alert, a sudden reminder that you might be veering off course. This noise and vibration are not just random. They are carefully engineered to be unmistakable, ensuring that even the most fatigued driver will notice. Snapping drivers out of a daze, these strips are like a lifeline, pulling them back to attention and preventing potential disasters. They prevent drivers from drifting off the road, which can be especially dangerous on highways where speeds are high and reaction times are critical. It's like a natural alarm clock to prevent accidents, a simple yet effective measure to keep everyone safe on the road. These strips are unsung heroes, quietly doing their job day and night, in all weather conditions, without any need for maintenance or power. Engineers have spent years perfecting the design of rumble strips, ensuring they are effective without being overly disruptive. The installation process is straightforward but requires precision. Each strip must be placed at the correct distance and depth to function properly. Different countries have adopted various designs and placements for rumble strips, tailored to their specific road conditions and driving habits. While commonly found on highways, rumble strips are also being used in urban areas to alert drivers to upcoming stop signs or pedestrian crossings. The impact of these simple grooves is profound. Studies have shown that rumble strips can reduce runoff road crashes by up to 80%. Next time you drive over a rumble strip, remember that it's there for a reason. It's a small but mighty tool in the arsenal of road safety. So let's take a moment to appreciate these unsung heroes and the engineers who design them. They play a crucial role in keeping our roads safe and saving lives every day. Drive safely, and let the rumble strips be your guide, ensuring you stay alert and on course no matter how long the journey. Chapter 7. Toothpaste Caps, the Fizz Keepers. Have you ever noticed that little dimple on the inside of your toothpaste cap? It's not just a random design quirk. That little indentation actually serves a very important purpose. It helps maintain your soda's fizz. When you screw the cap on tight, that dimple creates a seal, preventing those precious carbon dioxide bubbles from escaping. So the next time you're enjoying a refreshing soda, give a silent thanks to that little dimple in your toothpaste cap for keeping your drink bubbly and delicious. Chapter 8. Pom-poms on hats, a fashion statement with a nautical past. Those fluffy pom-poms perched atop winter hats might seem like purely decorative flourishes, but their history is surprisingly practical. Believe it or not, they have roots in the French Navy. Back in the days of tall ships and open seas, French sailors faced a unique occupational hazard, bumping their heads on low ceilings below deck. Those pom-poms, originally made of wool or cotton, acted as cushions, softening the blow and protecting sailors from head injuries. It's a fashion statement with a surprisingly functional past. Chapter 9. The Spaghetti Spoon's Secret Measuring Tool. That hole in the middle of your spaghetti spoon isn't just for draining water. It actually serves a surprisingly practical purpose. It measures perfect portions of spaghetti. The next time you're cooking pasta, try this. Hold the spoon over your pot of noodles and carefully slide dry spaghetti strands into the hole. The amount of spaghetti that fits snugly in the hole is a single serving. It's a built-in measuring tool that ensures you'll never overcook or undercook your pasta again. Outrow, stay curious with Eskemoz. Thank you for tuning in to Eskemoz, your destination for the most amazing facts from around the world. We've journeyed from the depths of space to the quirks of everyday objects, and I hope you've learned something new and exciting along the way. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on post notifications to not miss out on any of our exciting videos. Until next time, stay curious, stay amazed,